real talk reaction. This one is for Prodigal Son, Season 1, Episode 15.
Yes, just one comment to feature from executive producer Lisette, who came through to say, love the reaction, guys, on Episode 15. This was a great episode. We got to see the face of the girl in the box, and I thought they did a great job of showing us how it happened. Also, Idrissa, I can't think of how to say her name now. The corner chick finally got some much-deserved screen time. Only 5 more episodes to go, guys. After the next episode, everything is going to get crazy, and I can't wait. So, let's jump into episode 16 right now.
Yeah.
They wanted it loud to terrify the employees. They wanted it fast, so no one had time to react. They wanted it brutal, but no one would try and stop them.
But none of that explains this.
I was supposed to say, where's the body at? There we go.
Angela Santee, 28 years old. She was the auction house's consignment manager.
Entry wound is from a 9mm. She was shot at close range.
How close are we talking?
About as close as I am to you right now. Point blank to the face. Maybe even this close.
Closer?
That's okay.
That is definitely not okay.
That's
No emergency alarm, so what's our victim doing in this alcove?
The killer may have forced her here. Isolated her. But why?
I assure you, I'm allowed here. I'm a licensed insurance investor, and please don't touch me.
Cops, man. I'm gonna drag me in this.
Vijay?
Whitley? Is that you? It's, I go by Bright now.
Oh, of course you do. How the hell are you, man? It's been forever. Is that Major Crimes?
Yeah. I'm with them. Special consultant.
Established crews there. Studying the masters, if you will. We're after a young gang looking to make their mark.
How does this help us with our thrill killer, Bright?
It tracks with my profile. They're talented, but younger, quicker to violence. An unintentional kill may have been a gateway drug to thrill killing.
Bam, bam, Flintstone. Here are the top 50 American crews from our database.
Bam, bam,
And
Flintstone.
student watchers.
We don't care about police.
Toads, I get it, but they do.
Toads.
I've been monitoring fences, collectors. Only so many people can buy stolen goods at this price point.
That's how we'll catch them.
Exactly.
Exactly.
All right. We'll coordinate. Danny, let's get the unis out there, monitor any potential targets. JT, check the federal database for any other cases that might fit this crew. Thanks.
Sure thing. Hey, look at that, huh? Together again. The corner table boys, the rejects, the bad seeds.
Please stop.
Please stop.
This is gonna be great.
One will move. She looks similar to the last victim. Same hair.
Yeah, he like shooting motherfuckers in the head. Girls, too.
I heard gunshots. Is everyone okay?
You can survive, they say sometimes, though. If it just missed part of the brain part, which they about to tell you right now.
But do you see the girls look similar? Both dark hair, like...
Is the victim still alive? Were you able to speak with her?
No, they rushed her to the OR.
This woman's our only witness. What has she
Makes
done?
me a little bit nervous.
For a
about
craniotomy,
it.
they'll
I
have
don't
to
know
keep her
why,
awake.
but, like,
We could question her
really
during the sleep.
good.
Oh, yeah.
Lieutenant Arroyo, please. This may be our only chance to catch our killer.
Hey, get your watches back. Stand down, both of you. Even I can't get you in there.
Well, how about we just act like we're doctors? I mean, nurses.
What are you thinking, Whitley?
You know, this Leo DiCaprio movie.
Well, you do know who used to be head of surgery around here.
You have a call from Melon.
Yellow!
This is not a social call.
My boy!
My boy! Let me sit
What a
up.
day. What a treat.
This
I
doesn't
have
count
a
as
witness in a critical condition who survived a bullet to her brain.
Well, isn't she lucky?
She's in the middle of a craniotomy. They're estimating 15 more hours.
But you want to talk to her now. Where's she been admitted?
Brockton, your old stomping grounds. They're not letting me feel.
He's so happy right now.
Dr. Ornstein covering the procedure?
He is. You knew him, right?
Of course. Oh, we were good friends. He's got great hands. So said his patients.
And asked the nursing staff.
Oh,
I covered with his wife more than once whilst he was otherwise occupied.
That's just what I needed to hear.
I'm glad you're getting help.
I'm trying. But here's the problem. I'm having trouble trusting you right now. Cooper Wu has to unload 20 million in watches, and your job is to recover them by any means necessary. You're making a deal to buy the watches from Cooper.
This is the old Whitley. All suspicious all the time.
You'd be aiding and abetting known criminals, not to mention putting yourself in the crosshairs of a killer.
I was texting a girl. I'll see you around.
a girl to buy the watches.
Bon
Probably the killer.
appetit. I hope you like scallops that I ordered.
So I guess her
as
mom was probably the one that was in the
ones
box.
I was cooking.
That's probably what's gonna be, baby.
Don't worry, I
I don't
locked
think
away
she
all the
really
steak
plays a
knives.
part anymore. I don't know.
Okay. And keep it
Sorry,
around for
that
now.
joke. I think I'm
Yeah,
nervous.
maybe.
Cause she
Is
looked
that why
like
you're
that
actually here
flashback.
to tell me you're
girl.
nervous?
No,
Malcolm, I came here because I thought you were ready to talk. About you. About that night.
Yeah, you went crazy with the
I
magic.
trusted you by coming here. Now trust me.
that night, I was dreaming, having a nightmare about a girl.
A girl?
One of my father's victims. The one my mother's been searching for. The girl in the box.
Why do you call her that?
I found her in a trunk my father kept in the basement of our house. She comes to me in visions.
Maybe got another one.
I tried to save her, I think. But I still feel responsible. I'm not leaving. Come on.
Well, it's good because he needs to figure out which one is the killer guy.
It's good for us.
But he don't carry guns though, so. he's
Good! Fellas, how we doing? Ready to make a deal?
Oh, will it be a
Mr.
girl?
Shanasada, this isn't a +1 situation. Who's this?
I'm Malcolm Bright. The appraiser. The suits in London need him to check out the merchandise before they release funds. He's clean. But I'm thinking, y'all still want to make some money tonight. Am I right?
Let's go.
This ain't really a +1.
Boom.
Boom. He's such a dork.
You think he's super cool?
He thinks he's so cool, but he's not.
Oh,
Bam,
Mr.
bam,
Bright.
Flintstone.
Here's what we're selling.
I got all the words.
Make sure it all meets your exacting standards.
Move the watches ourselves. We need to trade them to this guy for a finder's fee.
Yeah, a rush sale like this, you'll be lucky to get 15%.
We've got 20 minutes.
Alright, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna make a deal with these guys and everyone walks out of here happy. Sound good? Great, glad you're
I have a plan. You know what I said? Haggle with Cooper. Draw it out. Give me time to figure out who the throat killer is. Could be any of these guys. You handle the money.
Or the
I'll
girl.
handle the killer.
It's probably the girl, man.
Coopy Coop!
That's why that's the attitude. Why don't you like curly hair?
Do you have curly hair?
So,
Why you hate curly hair, bitch?
no, someone else in the squad is killing her. People that look like her. It's him.
Yeah.
How long have you been in love with Sheila, Pete?
What? I'm not. What is this?
What you so obvious?
Robin Banks was the gateway drug. Pure adrenaline. She kept you along for the ride. Sheila. Can't get her out of your head. See, the problem with an overstimulated psychosis is that you start looking for bigger hits of adrenaline. The downside for your team, you made them all accessories to your murders.
Tell me you...
In his head.
That was impressive.
I did.
No, just shaking off one seriously crunchy crack to the back of your occipital bone. Might want to run you through a CT scanner. If you survive this. Killer.
No,
That's not a killer. Murderer. Psycho. I beg to differ. Look at what you did. Taking out 4 hardened criminals in one fell swoop.
I didn't shoot anybody.
You didn't pull the triggers to load the guns. No. You loaded their minds with fear and anger. Each one with the exact right amount. Oh, my boy. It was a work of genius. All this talk about friends is really beside the point. You don't need friends. You're too much like your old man.
You're wrong. You're not even him.
She's never gonna leave with me. Not ever. And then some punk like Alex comes around. I'm gonna have to kill him too.
He came back for his friend, man.
That was really extreme.
You did it! You came back! Of course. I caught the address when I was making the deal with Coop. And I got your hint about my dad running over the coke dealers. That was the plan, right? Yeah! I just can't believe it worked!
Wow! Oh, so they was hinting.
Right. Thanks, buddy.
Yes.
And how often you get to run a guy down in a vintage Porsche? Right? You okay?
I am now.
Fine. Good. Thanks.
What happened?
We happened. Corner table boy.
Oh, we
Quarter table boy.
Today. I'm not under arrest, am I?
No, he shouldn't be. He good. No harm, no foul.
Hey, what a lovely
So we're
surprise.
wrong about it.
You brought me
How would she
How
know where
is
the
the
box
box
are?
still
Or
there,
why would
too?
she even know what this looks like?
Hey, how'd you find down here? Yeah, it's her mom or her sister or something. Yeah, I figured she was gonna try to get me back.
What the fuck is happening?
She wanna know how I feel. I didn't have any apple juice, but I have. What are you doing? She's like, well, I guess you can't fit in somebody in here. All right, that was episode 16 of Prodigal Son, and that was a good episode to me, man. It was always fun trying to figure out who the murderer killer is gonna be. I thought it was gonna be the girl, but okay, they threw a little wrench in there with the white dude with the bald head, so boom, it was him. Profiled perfectly from Bright.
But he used to like the guy did in the show. Boom.
That's how I get
Bam,
down
that's
on it.
Flintstone.
He took all my flair. So, but that was another good episode, man. And then finally at the end, I called it from a lot of episodes ago that girl that's here that's trying to date Malcolm is somehow related, tied to, or know about the girl in the box, and that's why. And then it dawned on me right now when we had the other episode with the flashback of the girl that his dad kidnapped. They kind of look alike. They kind of cast the people to look alike that girl. I don't know if this is going to be any significance at all, but from what we just seen right now at the end of this episode, she crying, getting in the box. Either she related, know who it is, or something, or she is just that much involved in kidnapped girls. But it's definitely something that's got to be personal to her.
Yeah, I just think it's very... I'm going to need a little bit more context. One, like, how did she just walk down the stairs and find the box so easily? Like,
that's true. And why is that box still there?
Exactly.
Wouldn't
they remove that, or wouldn't that have been taken by?
That would have been evidence because nobody knew about the box, the girl in the box. Remember that
But
thing?
I'm saying Malcolm all this time. Why
Malcolm, but nobody believed him.
I know, but now that they do, let's take this box out of here and run some like.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Malcolm don't know it's still down there.
I mean, that's ridiculous.
That would be ridiculous. He easily found it.
Yeah, it was like literally right there.
So I know Malcolm should have been able to
Yeah,
find
like I don't know.
it.
To me, I don't know how she walked right to that box.
That's a good point.
But I thought this episode was really good too. I liked seeing Malcolm interacting with somebody from his childhood. We haven't got to see much of that as far as like somebody who could be his age and stuff. So I thought that was great. I thought like the mystery as far as figuring out who the person was. I really thought it was gonna involve Danny because I was like, oh gosh, dark curly hair. How is this gonna tie into that?
Yeah.
But more than anything, I just want to watch the next episode to figure out who the F Eve is and how is this going to play into the revelations of the girl in the box. Because this is what you've been waiting on forever.
Yeah, I mean, this is what the show got you hooked for. So what's popping?
Like, next episode, I'm just really excited to get to it because I feel like we're going to get to the nitty-gritty of it all. So.
Right down to the nitty-gritty.
Yes.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Prodigal Son Season 1, Episode 16. And until next time, people, peace.
John vibe in the air, let's go! I got the VIP locked down, cause I'm the hardest dude in the club right now. She got the VIP locked down, cause she the baddest chick in the club right now.
I got the VIP locked down, cause I'm the baddest chick in the club right now. He got the VIP locked down, cause he the hottest dude in the club right now.
Look, I'm on the guest list, walking past